Good sunny morning from the beach. We just had breakfast. It's 8 a.m. My leg is a little bit swollen after yesterday's fall, but I've applied cream and ice and alcohol and everything possible to recover fast. Today is gonna be a kind of a tough day because we're going to do quite a long route of about 180 kilometers through the sand and everything. So wish me luck. Goodbye, beautiful beach. And we're ready to go. We're on the road again. Last proper gas station. Well, proper. This is my extra gasoline for the rest of the road. Let's go. First part is gonna be a little bit rocky, and then we're gonna face some deep sand. Exciting! The guide is somewhere like far in front, and basically just going with one person. Noel is staying with me behind because I really wouldn't feel comfortable staying here alone. Like, there is a reason we're going with a guide and not without. I think like if we're doing it together, we're doing it together. So if they want to go with 80 kilometers an hour, like we'll have to split the group and find another guide. And no, I'm not going to go at a tempo which is not comfortable for me. Like, in the end, I'm risking my own life here. So it's kind of a difficult situation. And now we're going in between the bushes. This is a way more interesting landscape. Say that I'm enjoying the ride? No, probably not. I'm trying to. Wow, this is super, super beautiful. I just checked how many kilometers we've done already, and it's just 20. Out of 180. So here you have to pay to pass. These are the indigenous people who supposedly own the land, and they charge for crossing their territory. And the single track between the cacti. I mean, it's definitely a gorgeous ride. I just wish we didn't have to hurry. I wish it wasn't a rally. I wish I could stop here and take some photos. But no time to stop. And yes, it's all rocks. Lots of rocks. And people out of nowhere. Finally a little break. Whew. With all the cacti, my whole body can't relax a little bit because the guys take small breaks to wait for me, but I go no breaks at all. Here we go again. This looks like snow. Of course it's salt, but bright white. I guess this gets covered with water once in a while. Maybe in the rain. Yes, it does rain here, not very often, but I've heard when it rains, it becomes a big mess. Noel is checking if I'm okay. Another gate where you have to pay something. I think we paid some cookies to pass. And here do we? Yeah, here we pay some more cookies. Very weird. Two different gates in the same place. But okay. And another gate. I guess this is their only income. This is getting more sandy. Pink desert. At some point I'll have to deflate the tires even more, because right now I'm not dealing with deep sand very well. They actually wait for me. Not very often, but sometimes. Change of scenery again. Pinkness. More gates. Lobsters, anyone? Gates like every, I don't know, 50 meters. It's not even 100 meters. It's just gate after gate after gate. This gate is just kids. Oh wow. Oh, there is another gate. And this is what? Shower? Shower. Where do they take water for the shower? Very interesting. Some kind of pink fields again. Lots of loose rocks. The desert. Oh, wow. now they closed the gate before I managed to pass through. Please let me pass. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there is quite a lot of sand being transported with the wind. I wouldn't call it like a sandstorm, but there is definitely sand traveling over. Ooh, sand, sand, sand. Pink sand. With the washboard. Oof. Oof, this is not cool. Sand, 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 lots of sand. And back to rocks. Here is my crew. I'm wondering how many cookies they collect during the day like this. Can they live off these cookies? Yeah, going here alone without a guide would definitely be a problem. Negotiating would lose a lot of time. It's getting more and more sandy. Let's deflate the tires. La trasera en 22, no? Alex says it's about 80 kilometers left, so we've done more or less halfway. But now it's gonna be quite a lot of sand, so we'll see how it goes. What a landscape. No, nothing happened, but as the guys are discussing what to do next, I'm just taking a little time to breathe. Change of plan. Well, there is a chance we're not gonna get to Nazaret, where we're initially planning to get before dark. So we're going to Punta Gallinas, which is the northernmost point of South America. It's pretty close, it's less than 20 kilometers left. And then we can do the Nazaret part tomorrow. Leaving early in the morning. Okay, this is getting interesting. Definitely not the easiest ride for me. If I was alone, I would have done it completely differently. Everybody's rushing me to ride, but then it's okay to have 1.5 hours lunch break. I mean, can we just eat something in half an hour and have 1 hour more for riding? Okay, I'm bitching a lot, but it's because I'm not used to group rides. I don't like the feeling that everybody is waiting for me and kind of getting mad at me for not being fast enough. Okay, here we go, dunes. like a highway. A very interesting trail between the cacti, and I think this is a star of sand. Now we suddenly have lots of spare time, so we'll leave the bikes here and walk over the dunes to the seaside. It's a little bit windy here and the water is a little bit cold and with waves, so just chill on the beach for a little bit and get some rest. Less than 1 hour left until the lighthouse of Punta Gallinas. Rocky bit through the bushes. And back into sand. Sand and uphill. Amazing combination. The view. I can still enjoy something. A bit more sand to get to the lighthouse. Done. Welcome to Punta Gallinas. This is the lighthouse and the most northern point of South America. We made it! So now that I've stepped on the most northern point in South America, I just have to get to Juan. Next step. But that's not today. Today we just need to get to the hotel and get some proper rest.